Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. So I wanted to do a video today on Arena Club, artificial intelligence, and also I'll talk a little bit about tag. And I'll throw in some info about PSA as well. So I was given this information last night about PSA, and someone said that, hey, you are shilling for PSA because you said that people are potentially taking altered BGS or PSA slabs and sending to BGS. I'm still confident that's going on. Now, that being said, there are all companies that have hanky panky going on. There's no doubt about it. And I've talked about where I believe hanky panky is going on with PSA. Not only that, you have, I noticed the other day, someone submitted with Kurt's Card Care. I pulled up some old posts and they were able to take a Tom Brady PSA 7 rookie card and turn it into a PSA 8. Okay. Now, that being said, if it's a higher end card and it's posted on Golden, or if it were a Herbert card, someone was showing off that, hey, look at this card, right? I was able to restore it, in quotes. That card would be decertified, in my opinion, because there would be a lot of social media outcry. If there's a lot of social media outcry, then PSA will act, in my opinion, right? And especially for a higher, for a card that is in material amount. So this was the message that I was given last night from a person that is very influential in the hobby, has a lot of followers, etc. And I won't divulge his name, but this is what was sent. Says that they charge based on the value for insurance purposes. When you are selling insurance products, it's not revenue. It needs to be held in a separate account. PSA counts all grading fees as recognized revenue. That's really interesting. I haven't been able to corroborate it, but this individual that sent it to me is pretty knowledgeable about the hobby. Okay. And me being an accountant, I was shocked and I was surprised that they would do that. And I was thinking, hey, okay, if they're counting that as revenue, maybe on the expense side of the GL or the expense side of the profit and loss, P&L, they may be accruing insurance expenses because they have to pay out claims based on the market value of the card. So suppose they certify a card and then it's decertified, they usually pay up the market value. And it looks like they only do this when there's a lot of pressure, probably pressure from social media. So it seems that PSA does act to a lot of pressure, and a company like BGS, from my understanding, does not. For instance, look at the BGS Panini stickers that I showed the other day. Look at the Trevor Lawrence card the other day. I mean, the last 2 months. There's also, I think there was another card, a card on Golden that was decertified. So it was a soccer card. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think the Blake 58, if that's the correct Instagram channel, had identified that. So yeah, PSA does do it, but I think it's due to a lot of social pressure. So so what does this mean? It means that there may be competition for PSA down the road, because I look at the concept of fragile versus anti-fragile, and where PSA is fragile when it comes to assuming that they're booking this in an accounting way where they're only booking based on insurance costs, they're charging the card value for insurance purposes. A company like Arena Grading, if they're able to get their foot on the ground, or Tag Grading, right? That that may put pressure on PSA to change the value in how they grade, or they may have to change the values for charging. And competition is a good thing. Now, once again, the jury is out, or we're not sure what these companies like Tag and Arena Grading are going to do. A lot of people are like, nah, it's nothing, right? But I do want to look at it, just keep an open mind. Now, I do believe there are a lot of grading companies, but once again, competition is good, right? Markets need competition. You can't have monopolies. And I've always talked about, I don't like how PSA has, they own WADA, they own Card Ladder, they own a coin company as well in the arena. The list goes on. They own Golden, right? So they, in my opinion, are a monopoly, and that's not good. Competition could potentially force them to change their ways. So Arena Club, I'm looking at the press release. As you know, Derek Jeter and co-founder Brian Lee, they're very well known. Brian Lee has taken many good companies. I think one is LegalZoom, from my understanding. So he's a pretty top-notch CEO, and he's the managing partner of BAM Ventures, and he has a pretty good resume. Derek Jeter, obviously we know he's the captain, he has the money, etc. And what they said in the press release is Arena Club will provide a bridge between the physical and digital worlds of sports collecting. All users on the platform will have their own showroom where they can buy, sell, trade, and display their cards. Collectors want a transparent way to grade cards and frictionless way to transact. Through technological advancement and an authentic community, Arena Club provides a convenient and consumer-friendly approach that will lead the revolution in the space. Okay. Arena Club will provide users with a quicker, more accurate, and transparent grading process through computer vision and machine learning, advised by Gia Lee, who is an AI fellow and an adjunct professor at Stanford and was the head of research and development at Google Cloud. All right, and then it talks more about her resume, and then it says, Arena Club will release a transparent grading report to collectors that explains in detail a justification of the grade. So here's something that a lot of people are looking for. Why did they get the grade that they got? Okay, I think PSA doesn't do that, right? That's where they need to improve, in my opinion. BGS, CSG, SGC, that's where they need to improve. So I think that's a really good thing that we have more companies potentially using AI. And it's not HGA. HGA, they said that, oh, they had automated grading. It appears that they didn't, but, I could be wrong about that. And the CEO, I forgot his name. He's no longer there. And Tag, I want to go to Tag automated grading. So Tag automated grading, I saw all of these infomercials. I didn't watch too much about it on Jeremy Lee's channel, who works for them now. And they said on their website, I didn't see any PR releases, when I did some research about it, but there could be. But Arena Club did. But looking at Tag, it says our multi-patented technological grading system scores on a precise 1,000-point scale and translates into an industry standard 1 to 10 grade. Okay, I don't like the 1,000-point grading system. That's just me. I like the 1 to 10. But it says using photometric stereoscopic imaging, Tag offers an unparalleled level of grading accuracy. Tag aims to represent the objective standard for collectible card grading. Every Tag graded card includes a detailed digital imaging and grading report. By scanning the Tag grade on the slab with your smartphone, instantly access high-res images of all identified defects, scoring breakdowns for individual card attributes, population, and unique features to be revealed soon. That's really good. I like that. Now, I just wonder if people are going to use tag and then find the defects, clean those defects, and then send them to PSA, because PSA has obviously the higher resale value as of right now, or they're going to send it to BGS. And I told you that there's cracks in BGS, in my opinion, in the grading system out there. And that's just quite interesting. So with Arena, though, it says each card has an Arena code unique ID, which is displayed on front of the card's graded level. Okay, so that's pretty much like PSA, BGS, etc. SGC, CSG. QR code on the back of the label directs to the card detail Arena Club grading report. Okay, this is what I like about this, is you could find the detail report of this. And what I like about this is they have people that are very qualified. For instance, I see Miss Lee, or G, excuse me. Let me look at her name again. Yeah, Gia Lee. She has a great resume, right? Obviously, when you start a company, there will be some hiccups, but I like what I'm seeing right now with this. That doesn't mean it's going to overtake PSA. It's not going to overtake SGC, CSG, BGS, etc. But I think this is the future for grading. And if Arena Club and Tag Grading are able to figure out the hanky-panky that's going on with the potential alteration of these cards that I talked about in previous videos, the restoration, if you call it, if they're able to detect that, I would have more confidence in these grading companies than all of them out there that we see right now. And if there is an ability to detect these restorations, then it's going to be great for the hobby, in my opinion, because all of this restoration, all of these potential alterations have hurt the hobby, in my opinion. They have artificially pumped up the prices of these cards. And now what's good is people are talking about it. And there's a great divide of what is actually appropriate and what is not appropriate. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. This is actually pretty good news for the hobby, right? It's the starting of artificial intelligence grading companies. Sure, there are too many grading companies out there, but if the industry moves towards this direction, you could potentially get rid of some of that fraud if this AI is actually great. But we shall see, right? Who knows? There's going to be hanky-panky in all types of grading companies, but hopefully the goal is to decrease the amount of hanky-panky. And you decrease the amount of hanky-panky, more confidence will be restored in the hobby. And that's what's needed right now, because a lot of videos I'm seeing is, hey, there's a scam, there's a fraud, there's a this. It needs to be cleaned out, guys. Anyways, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.